Hey guys, it's Richard Cooper, founder CEO of Total Debt Freedom. I get this question from folks a lot about when we're going to contact the creditors to work out a settlement deal. And here's the thing, it varies for everybody because everybody's got a different financial situation that put them into hardship and they have a very different list of creditors. So I can't answer it specifically. It varies. The thing is that you cannot negotiate a settlement until you have sufficient funds for us to go and negotiate for you. So the limiting factor is you raising a lump sum. If you've got access to it now, we can probably work out a deal immediately if you're sufficiently behind with your list of creditors. If not, we put most people on a budget. So the way it works is you're going to put a few $100s aside every month, and that starts to grow and grow and grow. And usually we settle the first debt for most people by about month 6. So we can't pick up the phone today and call that creditor and say, hey, in 6 months' time we're going to pay you less, and don't bother the client for that time being. You can only negotiate when you've got money in hand to work out a deal. It's like going to a car dealer and saying, hey, I really want to buy that car, but I'm not going to have the money to buy it for about another 6 months. So if you could just, hide it in the back, let it collect dust. Don't call me, don't bother me with it. I'm just going to come back in 6 months and buy it. But when I do, because it's going to have depreciated, I'm going to pay you less too. It's a silly proposition. You work out a deal. You work out a deal on anything when you have cash in hand. So the limiting factor for us to settle pretty much right now is you being sufficiently behind and having the cash in hand. So that's why the program goes onto a budget schedule, so you can raise that lump sum and we can settle it. I hope that deals with that question. It's very different for everybody, so if you're enrolled in the program, just talk to your client service representative. Be very specific. You've got a list of creditors and we know what puts you behind and we know your financial hardship and everything. So ask them when you expect to see the creditors contacted to settle. Certain creditors, we do it early on because they're very cooperative. They'll do term settlements at a great discount. Other creditors, we have to let it go through a natural collection cycle before we can work out the deal. So, again, ask your client service rep. They'll deal with that for you. Hope that answers the question. Have an awesome day.